We're now standing by a rocket that has been built and is in use by India. There's not a whole lot to be just said about that. It's one of the models that would be in the Space Museum. And now, why don't we fly over to the ship that's out there in the water? This is a ship built for Noah, I guess, around 2007, which Asterion seems to think of as being quite a while ago. I remember thinking of it as being way in the future. You know, Asterion works on the International Space Museum as one of the staff. Now, let's see what we should see about this area. And I see the cable. I see some. I think I will come up to the upper deck. Convenient to be able to fly. I often wish I could do that in real life. And we have some boats. I've forgotten what I don't know what they're called. But they are obviously designed for use on the ocean by the ship for where small boats are needed. Asterion speaks French and he speaks English, but he does not speak it clear enough to be very useful to us in recording. So that's why he is typing to me and I am then summarizing what he has said. He is in the process of rebuilding this ship, which you can see a part of it over on land. And it is pretty much the same ship or a model of the same ship. But it's being done in a more modern technology. And we can fly around the superstructure and look at the ship. I'll pull back and we can look at the ship from a longer distance and get a better view of the entire ship. It's not huge. Let's see, it is called Noah R337. And I see there's a radar dome. And then below that, it's the Okeanos. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. I would call it the Ocean Explorer. I suspect with the K, it must be coming from some other language. And Asterion, would you like to comment on what it was used for, or is used for? I guess it's still in use, isn't it? The old U.S. Navy reconverted to be as an Oceanic mothership vessel, uh, mothership, whereas these um, well, these small boats would be the ones that would be put into would be used at sea for small boat activities. A mothership will actually, for explore the unexplored depths. Well, you do that initially with sonar, don't you? I see that there is also a submarine here in at near the bow of the ship. Would you comment about the submarine? Mhm. Most of the discoveries working on teams of the team came from teams working on the submarine vessel. Is that right? That's a submergible, but not a military style. Okay, that's a pretty big submergible, and with bow planes. Hmm. I see. Though the ship itself could bring this ship could bring submarines. Is that right? I see. It was built for that.